Introducing Mario.
Well, business just picked up here in Las Vegas. July 19th, you'll see the WBC welterweight champion, Mario Barrios, and the 8th Division 11 legend, Manny Pacquiao. Manny, long layoff. You could have come back probably against anybody. Why pick out the champion in the division to make this historic return?
We have seen upset before, and we have seen Mario Barrios played his game smart. And if Manny Pacquiao stick to his right game plan, this could be one of them. Welcome to Stylec-Sport. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Now let's dive in to pro pick between Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios.
What happens when an all-time great like Manny Pacquiao steps back in the ring against the dangerous and rising Mario Barrios? Some call it a mismatch, others call it a test of time. But today, we're putting the question to the people who really know what it takes. Fighters, trainers, and legends of the sport. This is Pros Pick Pacquiao versus Barrios. Pacquiao's legacy is undeniable, but can he really turn back the clock one more time? Let's hear what Oscar and Joel Diaz thinks.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Mario Barrios is probably the same size as Margarito.
I think so, like 5'10", 5'11".
Around there, yeah. And Manny at this age, he shouldn't be fighting. You know, I mean, in my opinion, I respect the man a lot. He gave the sport of boxing his life. He gave us great moments, great memories. He shouldn't be fighting. You know,
In my opinion, according to Judge Diaz, a lot of concern comes from love for the sport. And for Manny Pacquiao, they don't want to see him hurt. But remember, Manny Pacquiao never stopped training, and his ring IQ seems to go nowhere. But let's listen to what Oscar De La Hoya has to say about Manny Pacquiao in the upcoming match.
Oscar he's a legend, you know.
Some nice ones, thank you.
He's a legend. I think he can do it. Absolutely. I mean, it's not going to be easy, but I think he can do it. Yeah.
You're 46 years old. You have to remember that. So give your body some rest. Rest right now is Manny Pacquiao's friend in between training, in between sparring sessions. There's no shame in taking a day off or two, Manny. Trust me. Let your body relax, let your body rest. He'll do fine. He's experienced. He's got obviously the power because it never leaves you. The speed I'm a little worried about, but I think, look, Barrios is a live dog. He's a world champion, and he's no slouch. So I think it's going to be a good fight. I wish Manny all the best. I'm not sure who's going to win. I really haven't seen Barrios, but I think Barrios, I mean, the youth is obviously with him.
Why Judge Diaz and Oscar De La Hoya have a different opinion on the upcoming bout between Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios? Let's hear from the man that is going to step into the ring with Manny Pacquiao and his trainer, who has formerly trained with Freddie Roach to train Manny Pacquiao.
Oh, you're 30, he's 46, hasn't fought in 4 years. Like, in your mind, how do you see the fight going? How are you going to beat Manny, or what do you see yourself doing to him?
Yeah, I just had to use, all of that, like the, as busy as I've been in my career, the attributes I have, the skill set I have, the youth is on my side. So it's my job just to go in there, use all of that again, just make sure, I still walk out holding that title.
A lot of time we spent together. Picked up a lot of things from you. Freddie, I was in that gym a long time, Freddie. I picked up a lot of things watching those camps with Manny Pacquiao right there, baby. We know a lot of things from there. I was in there every day watching him. And unfortunately for him, there's a lot of things we're going to bring to the table on July 19th of the things that I've seen with Manny Pacquiao. We're coming, baby. You know that, Freddie. I was there a lot of time, Freddie. We did a lot of time in there, in and around Manny Pacquiao. You know that, Freddie.
Paulie Malignaggi, a former world champion, believes that age will slow Pacquiao's speed and leg movement.
The title shot. When you get older, your legs are not the same. You may have very good legs for a few rounds, but as you drag out a long fight, your legs start to be. Pacquiao, having not fought in a while, 46 years old, a lot of tough fights, a lot of wear and tear on Manny Pacquiao. A defensive specialist, a lot of impact, a lot of back and forth impact. He's 46. You know, he had a lot of heavy wear and tear into his late 30s and early 40s. And an in-and-out guy needs his legs, and needs his legs the whole fight. You know, unless he lands something big. I will say, I think Mario Barrios. I think he fucks. You know.
When he was asked, it's the classic clash of styles, the southpaw speed demon versus the tall, patient pressure fighter. Who does Porter favor?
Your timing is just, it slows down. That's time. Time slows you down. And so, to me, I think Manny has to come out very strong, very fast in the first couple of rounds because his show.
1 second. Do you have, so you got Manny winning?
Yes.
You got Manny winning?
No. Against Barrios?
Yeah.
No, I think look, every great fighter got one great fight left in him. That had to be Thurman. And Manny, I think Manny seems to want to. Manny appears to be like how Bernard and Roy were. Like he's really one of those great old school fighters where you gotta he's gotta go out on his shield.
Yeah.
Going out on your shield used to not mean just in any given fight. It used to mean that's how they went out, period, fighters. And Manny's like that.
I do not want to see.
It's really hard to see Manny Pacquiao losing to Mario Barrios because of who they are. But who they are now, you know?
Sean, I do not want to see like Manny on the knee.
That's one vote for Barrios, and it raises a real question. What does Pacquiao have left at this level?
Now, what does Pacquiao have at this level? It might not be easy. Some might count him out. But if Manny Pacquiao stick to the right game plan, he could get this done. But there is a path to victory for Manny Pacquiao. Let's break this down.
Here's how a 40-year-old Manny Pacquiao outclassed Mario Barrios with elite skill, razor-sharp ring IQ, and vintage generalship. First, let's talk skill. Pacquiao didn't just show up, he showed out. That signature in-and-out rhythm, still deadly. He used explosive lead right hooks and shifted angles mid-combo, constantly forcing Barrios to reset. His timing was unreal. He'd bait Barrios with half feints, then counter with that lightning-fast left hand down the pipe. Barrios just couldn't time him. Now this is where Pacquiao's experience took over. He read Barrios like a book. Every time Barrios tried to set his feet, Pac would dart off the center line or beat him to the punch. He also controlled the pace. When Barrios needed space, Pac closed the distance. When Barrios came forward, Pacquiao walked him into traps. Notice how Manny never stayed on the ropes? He used lateral movement, pivoting after every combo. That's elite-level awareness at work. Pacquiao dictated the geography of the fight. He constantly changed angles, forced Barrios to fight off his back foot, and never let him get comfortable. He used veteran tactics too, punching on the break, smothering inside, and even flashing the old-school shoulder feint to freeze Barrios just long enough to get off clean shots. It wasn't just speed, it was control, tempo, and command of the ring.
But what does Nonito think in Sugar Ray's opinion?
Mario is a tall guy and he's a tough guy, you know, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt because Pacquiao is a champion, the holder of the records of 8 divisions, and he knows how to fight, he knows how to win, so you always got to give it that opportunity for him to show up. And now whoever shows up in that ring, whether it's a desire to win or just try to be there, that's a question that we have to see. But I believe that he has the ability to do something to win the fight against Mario.
That's a fair opinion from Nonito Dine. When a fighter's legacy is that deep, sometimes all you can do is hope he makes it out safe and sharp, especially at this stage of his career.
The experts are split, but now it's your turn. Who wins? The legendary Manny Pacquiao or the surging Mario Barrios? Drop your pick in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more fight predictions, breakdowns, and real talk from inside the ring.